What is up, guys? I'm finally gonna show you the show I've been working on for years. I know, where's my mohawk? Why am I wearing this stupid beanie all the time? My mohawk is in maintenance and you can't disturb it. Plus, this keeps my ears warm. Fine, you wanna see my hair? I always wanted to make a show where I just talk about games, and since it's Halloween, I'm gonna do a scary game. Are you ready? NFL 90... No, this is not it. Today I'll be playing OutLast. It's supposed to be one of the scariest games of this year. I know what you're thinking, what about Slender Man? All you have to do is wait until morning and it's not even scary anymore when the sun is up. Now he's just a man dressed in a Halloween costume. Give me $20, give me... So when you press new game, they'll give you a summary of the game's story. Oh, by the way, OutLast contains intense violence, gore, graphic sexual content. What? What is it gonna be, like a random love scene just like in the movies? What am I playing, Cabin in the Woods? Piranha 3D? Friday the 13th? Anyways, you are Miles Upshur, an investigative reporter whose ambitions is about to earn him an imminent tour of hell on earth. Always willing to risk digging into the stories no other journalist would dare investigate. You will seek out the dark secret at the heart of Mount Massive Asylum. Stay alive as long as you can, record everything. You are not a fighter. To navigate the horrors of Mount Massive and expose the truth, your only choices are to run, hide, or die. So the game starts with you driving to the asylum. Nothing creepy about this place. Once you get there, no guard. No guard. Warning signs, shots fired. This guy must be white because no black guy in his right mind will drive up to an asylum, see that there's no guard, the door is locked, military trucks outside, and climb his way into an asylum. You know the black guy always dies first. Once you get into the asylum after doing a jumping puzzle, whew. Made it. The game immediately sets the tone by turning off the lights. Red flag, Miles, you might want to turn around. This freaked me out because I thought I was gonna get a jump scare right in the beginning. It's pitch black in here. Nope, just a tutorial about night vision, which you'll be using a lot of. So the controls are pretty solid. WSD to move, of course. Space to jump and climb. Right click to use your camera. And left click to open doors and pick up stuff. Now the opening door mechanic is pretty cool. You can actually open a door slowly by holding left click and pushing forward, which added a lot of tension, at least for the beginning of the game. This is before you know what to expect. You're opening up every door thinking that the enemy is just gonna jump out. Is there one here? Is there one here? It's like, how many licks does it take to get to the end of the Tootsie Pop?
1, 2.
Oh my gosh. What the hell? OutLast also has these moments where you have to squeeze through tight places. You know what's gonna happen, you know. Oh, what do we have here? A typical meal at the asylum? Off-brand cola and what is this? What is this? Intestines? Testicles? Uncooked sausage, if you know what I mean. I wonder where the military guys are at. Well, speak of the devil, the military guys. Wait a minute, I think the devil might be here.
You have to get the out of this terrible place.
See? Why are we still here? Whatever's out there killed the military guys with guns. I would have left as soon as the door was locked. Oh, no one's home? I'm out. Oh, by the way, I'm pretty sure at least one of these military guys was black, and guess what? He died first. So far I haven't met any enemies, but because of the sound, the freaky sound, the yells, the door slamming, the creaks on the wood, I already pissed my pants at least 3 times. So when I finally calmed down and got a change of clothes...
Little
Ah! Oh, God, no! Oh my God, no, no, no! Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. I knew it. I knew it.
Who are you, then?
Now you meet the priest, or Pastor Martin. He tells you that you're an apostle and that you have a calling. Wait a minute, now it tells me to escape? now, and that is the intro for the game, and it opens up a little bit. There are going to be puzzles throughout the game, you know, push this, turn this, while we scare the crap out of you. For the most part of the game, you're running, jumping, and hiding. A lot of hiding. As you travel through the asylum, you're gonna find a lot of lockers and beds to hide in. But sometimes there are these scripted events that put you in a linear path, which is fine with me as long as I know where to go. Because during these scripted events, doors will lock that were previously open. And once you figure it out, the enemy that you were running from has caught up with you and ready for some serious sexual content. Sometimes the scariest part is not knowing where to go. That's deep. Pro tip. If you're having trouble finding where to go, most likely you're missing an air vent. Oh, trust me, every single time I got lost, it was because I couldn't see the air vent or climb up to see the air vent. It's amazing! Another mechanic is the camera. You always have this camera which runs on batteries that you could collect around the asylum. Oh, my camera's about to run out of batteries. Oh, a battery! How lucky am I? Oh, another battery! Oh, another battery! What? Another battery? How did this get here? You're supposed to use your camera to record weird events, but you end up not using it because you want to save batteries. The reason why is that there's huge areas in the game that everything is just pitch black. You're gonna need to use night vision on your camera, which sucks your battery even more to even see where you're going. It does give the game though a paranormal activity, Blair Witch Project feel to it. But don't run out of batteries because you're gonna be playing Marco Polo with some of these monsters, and you don't want that because you know what they want. They only want one thing. OutLast does change up the gameplay a little and adds a little few elements here and there as the game progresses. Like there'll be a point in the game where you see a lot of patients, a lot of people walking around. Some of them will attack you, some of them won't. Sometimes you have no idea if a patient's gonna attack you or not, or he might attack you later, you don't know. This is a good thing and a bad thing. The good thing is that it adds tension to the atmosphere. You don't know if you're safe or not. Bad thing is when enemies are in your way and you can't figure out if you need to walk by or piss your pants again. Some of these guys are really messed up. I mean, well, we are in an asylum. But I mostly get that from the character personalities in the game. Oh, there goes the sexual content.
And when we kill him slow. Such patience.
And they're not the only one that are like, heh, clothes? I don't need them. Meet the doctor. Who? My favorite character in this game, but he also likes a cool breeze to his butt cheeks. I mean, at least he's wearing an apron, but put on some boxes, briefs, man, even some panties. But what really makes me like him is when he's chasing you.
Buddy! Buddy! Hold up there, buddy. I'll be right with you.
It still freaks me out.
Oh, buddy.
Later on in the game, your character starts to parkour all of a sudden while running away from monsters, which I gotta admit is pretty awesome. It's like a scary version of Mirror's Edge. Oh my gosh, someone make this happen. For all the completionists out there, there are a few collectibles to collect. All the notes, which is the events that Miles records with his camera. All the documents that gives you some extra story. And of course, batteries. I didn't really have a problem finding these collectibles. But in a game where you have to run all the time, it's kind of hard not to miss anything. Oh, okay. Oh no! No! You don't see me! No, you don't see me! The graphics are decent, nothing spectacular here, except for this vomit. That look good. So the sound is good in OutLast as every horror should be, from cackling chains to random door slams. In the first few minutes of the game, the sound itself is what freaks you out. The music was decent, but nothing that standed out to me, and I had to look it up on YouTube after finishing the game. But when you're getting chased, the music adds a little, oh balls, he's gonna get me feeling. Then it will all slow down when you finally hide. And when you sit still there, all you can hear is his breathing. How does he not find you with you breathing so hard? I wonder how awkward it was to record this.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to do some heavy breathing into the mic.
Okay. spoilers, you might want to click the link. Might want to click the spoiler-free link if you don't want it spoiled. Spoiler-free link. Spoiler-free link. Spoiler-free link. Spoiler-free. Okay, so earlier in the game, you did see camera footage of a team of military guys getting rocked by some supernatural entity. Anyway, it's called Wall Rider. Yeah. Pastor Martin thinks he should release Wall Rider to the world. Yeah, that would do good. In order to do that, the Wall Rider needs a body or host that has experienced psychological damage. And a big thanks to Pastor Martin, you have experienced your fingers getting cut off, broken bones because you're getting chased by crazies, and traumatized by the two censor bar brothers. By the way, Pastor Martin kills himself. Before he does that, he gives you the key to the elevator, which is supposed to be a way for you to escape, but of course, you don't escape. Instead, it brings you to some secret base. This story is going off the rails. This is when you meet Professor Wernick, and you learn that Project Wall Rider was created to create the perfect human being, immortality. They try to achieve this by using nanotechnology with the human mind and body, turning the cells in a human body into nanofactories. This part is a little sketchy. I'm guessing this is how Wall Rider was created with all these experiments they were doing with people. But now you meet Billy. Yeah. Billy, which is the host for the Wall Rider right now. Billy was a 15-year-old kid that was put into the asylum due to the loss of his mother. As you can see, some of the scientists have put him through a little bit of psychological damage. After your talk with Wernick, he says you have to kill Billy. After you turn off Billy's life support while the Wall Rider just chases you, Wall Rider attacks you, but Billy dies before you can finish the job. So the day is saved by Miles Upshur, the guy who's pretty decent at parkour. As you limp to make your escape from this hell, you get shot. A lot. Man, if Miles was 50 cents, this would just be another day in the hood. But you find out Wall Rider isn't dead. Before Billy died, Wall Rider possessed your body. You are left with sounds of Wall Rider just killing everybody.
Gott in Himmel. You have become the host. Jesus God, what is that thing?
No, that's it. I know what you're thinking though. The gameplay totally changes and you get to control Wall Rider. It will be a cross between Beyond Two Souls, BioShock, and JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Yeah, no. And by the way, everyone talks about Willem Dafoe and Ellen Page in Beyond Two Souls. What about Kadeem Hardison, the guy from A Different World? He was a great Cole. What? You don't know about A Different World back in the 80s? I know my parents love me.
Hold up there, buddy. I'll be right with you.
Overall, OutLast is a scary game and it's good for freaking yourself out for Halloween, but it's not without its flaws. The unoriginal puzzles can get really old. The story is just so hard to follow, even if you pick up all the notes. And sometimes it's easy to get lost. You're running around dying over and over again, breaking immersion because you're getting frustrated at dying because you can't see the stupid air vents. Despite its flaws, this game will make you wee just a little bit in your pants. This game can be played with no cake required. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a like, share with your friends, leave a comment, say what's up in the comment section below. And stay visual.